Hello everyone and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4. We are gonna play a special mod this time. It's called Autumn of Nations. The world of 1848, but it's not 1848, it's 1936. And, hello guys, current countries are finished. It says France, Germany, Britain and the Council Republics of Russia. Guys, Germany is the easiest choice by far, I think, and not so interesting because in this history they are democratic. France is also democratic. Britain is communist, interestingly. Because Russia is a complete mess. Russia is a complete mess of a million nations. So we're gonna go ahead and play as the Council Republics of Russia in this episode, guys. And guys, if this gets enough likes and subscribes, I might play as the French, as the Germans, or as the British. Just let me know, guys, what you want to do, what you want me to see play as, and then I shall do that. Guys, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you haven't yet. And then I would say Yakov Sverdlov is leading Russia, and let's get straight into the game, shall we? Well, guys, we start with a core population of 25 million, not so bad. Okay, we have once part of the Red Army, 20th century Donavachim, after years of war and frozen Russian war army. Okay, guys, so we got some debuffs, we got a really in-depth focus tree. We can do a 5-year plan for some extra factories, guys. I think I'm gonna just do that first. And then we'll get a claim war goal on the governorate of White Russia, guys. So White Russia will be our first target. Our front line is pretty small, like you guys can see. And they have around 60,000 troops. We have thrice their size, guys. So this should be pretty easy if you all ask me, right? It should be like a walk in the garden. Well, guys, one thing that's pretty unfortunate about Russia here is that we do not have Russian spirits. We don't have Russian sprites. I don't know why we have random generic sprites, so that's pretty unfortunate, but that is how it is. We can't change it. So this is something the mod developer could change, for instance, if he's watching this video. Anyway, so we got the new 5-year plan. Just some nice 3 factories. It's pretty nice. I gotta go to finally end this war. Finally end this war. It says this frozen state of Russia is a disgrace to our glorious history. We need to rally the people and finally reunify our republic. So we will do that. After around a month, we'll have a casus belli on the republic, on the government of White Russia. Yes, we have how many planes? We have a few planes here. As I'm playing not in the newest game version, since it's not supported, so I downgraded to a little bit older of an version, so you all are aware of that as well, in case you're wondering why is this different than the base games, for instance. Finally end this war. We did finally end this war. Now attack government of White Russia. The military state of the government of White Russia is a weak collection of old generals barely holding together a land, which they once conquered, with the population yearning for liberation, guys. Let's go ahead and liberate them, shall we? Shall we? So we got it. As it was, they just have one division on the front line. I'm gonna go ahead. We have no allies. Boom. Russia declared war on White Russia. So let's go ahead, just to rush the line. Break through the line ASAP. There we go. Our units advancing in extreme rapid pace. Let's try to make this war as fast and as bloodiless as possible, guys. We have to capture Minsk. So this kind of represents the Belarusian guys, I suppose. This represents the Belarusians. So let's go ahead. Next thing, do the modernize our agriculture. I suppose it's not too bad. I'm not getting any things anyway. It says, so we just have to modernize it because, you know, because we gotta do it. So we captured Minsk. They still have most of the army in the field, but if we just... There we go, guys. They surrendered pretty easy. Take all states. Boom. So we conquered them completely. Now, next things next will be to... we get a core state on that. And then we get a war goal. We can go west or east, guys. We have the decision. We have the choice. Do either way. I should get war economy, right? But I lack the war support. We brushed away the autocratic strait of White Russia and are now able to liberate the workers and welcome them into our republic. Alright guys, let's get a quick look to the world, by the way. So France is alright, pretty strong. They control most of Indonesia, Indochina, parts of India, most of Africa. So the French are in a pretty good spot. They are democratic. The same applies for the Germans. The Germans are democratic as well. And essentially they have a few colonies there. They have our own faction called the Kiel Accords. They have the Pact of Ayasio, whatever that is, and the United American Bloc. So many factions. Also the Constantinople system, which represents the Ottoman Empire, interestingly. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead to go west. Where the air is free will be what our want. Okay, let's see. There, where the air is free, will be what we want to be. Now, if we make a stand, we'll find our promised land. I'm just gonna ready myself to crush the Green Army of Russia. Where is the Green Army of Russia? Okay, they are there. They are fascist. They are fascist, guys. They are fascist. Okay, so they have almost no troops. It will be really easy. Let's go make an army there. I lack the equipment. I'm just gonna make 10 divisions there, and 4 I want to attack from this area. So we got the war goal. I have my air force ready. We're gonna get boom, declare war. I'm gonna go ahead, get war propaganda against them as well, so that helps. Next things, I'm gonna go east to get the focus. Actually, let's go ahead to the government reform. There's the North Workers State. Okay, well guys, let's do some micromanagement to end this war quickly. Not to take unnecessary casualties, you guys know. So, because it's very easy. Actually, they have quite a considerable force, but they are really bad at organization, at organizing their army, as it seems. Okay, well, I run risk of getting encircled here. I already got encircled, unfortunately. Not so good, guys, not so good. We lost 2,000, they lost 5,000. They will almost surrender. We captured Gorky. So just getting a few more victory points should yield us absolute victory. Novgorod. And then we should essentially win this war. Why do I lose? Because I'm an offensive war. Come on guys, now they surrender. No, they did not surrender. Okay, okay, that's cool. It's cool, we're fine guys, we're doing good, right? We're doing good, Just don't want my troops encircled. So let's see if we can resolve this. Tikhvin, let's go. Tikhvin. Oh, I forgot. Let's get the focus. Army reform. So we gotta quite an. Okay guys, there we go. There we go. Pretty easy, pretty nice. Let's pass a few. Oh, I almost clicked done. Take all states. Boom. There we go. It's not our core state yet, though. So that's the issue. What just happened? A war happened. Who against whom? Okay, no, never mind. Reform of the Prussian army. Build from the ground up or reform the army. Let's see. We thought Russian war army. This has more organization, less attrition, more training time. I don't know, guys. Speed -10 or completely remove that. I mean, organization and population is good. Less attrition is good, guys. Let's go ahead and get that. I don't care about speed, do we? Let's go ahead, get that. I think you have the thought Russian war army, right? Okay, wait, what? It's actually not good. No. Oh, it was a... What? Why? Okay. Why didn't I? That is a bad event. Okay, guys, so this is a really bad event. Now, we could have gotten just rid of that, but we didn't. So we have a... Because we don't have a path in the future. Well, guys, I think I've got a real safe game. Because I've done a mistake there. Yeah. Yeah, so do not choose that option. That option is a trick. Because you just get the worst outcome either way. Yeah, I think I've chosen it already, guys. Got them. So I'm stuck. Oh no, it's okay. It is okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. But now we're stuck with bad modifiers. Now what's the Legion of the Damned? What the hell? They're also fascist. They have like 50,000 troops. Well, let's crush the Legion of the Damned. Why? Well, I would like to know the lore of the game. That would be pretty funny to know. What does it say? The army of the damned deserves a certain pinch of compassion, being beaten in months of frozen trenches by the Japanese and having to march thousands of miles across the frozen thunder of Russia, for them only to stop once they reach Arhangelsk and only them being able to mourn all the comrades lost on the march. This war will be the war of compassion. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get this unified uniforms, which give us a nice bonus. If we want to finally end the struggle, we need to prepare a modern military, not a bunch of peasants with old guns and worn down clothes. First Congress for Military Affairs in Oriel will sort out our problems. Legion of the Damned will be no more. Russia is therefore one step closer to unification. I really lack supply though, so we need trucks. I need to turn our country to a motorized army, right? We have enough trucks, so that's a-okay. That's a-okay, guys. That's pretty nice. So the damned will be damned no more after they succumbed to well, let's go capture Arhangelsk. So we can get a bonus for mass assault doctrine or superior firepower. Well, to be honest, I want a superior Mother Russia needs her sons alive. That's good. Let's go ahead, get that. I can't train as many because I lack the resources. I'm gonna get superior firepower doctrine. There we go. We got the first thing. Next thing, let's go east. Oh, we are encircled there. They're putting quite a fight, the Legion of the Damned, not allowing us a quick victory. Or, let's see, they are, now you go to Arhangelsk, they are, we need to capture Arhangelsk, then they should surrender. Well, I guess I don't understand, why don't I have a core? I do not have a core of these provinces, so that's making the game far more difficult. Okay, I get the core if I rush that path. Okay. Okay, I see the issue. I'm gonna prioritize small arms or artillery. I'm gonna go for small arms because we need lots of guns at this very moment. Let's prioritize small arms. Okay guys, the question now is, or with the capture of Arhangelsk, will the Russians surrender? I don't know. What I know though is, let's go ahead. Let's just prepare to infiltrate Moscow. Year 2 of 5, let's get these 3 extra factories. They still didn't surrender. Well, that's quite the war, guys. They're losing unit after unit, but they're still resisting, so I've got to give them a prop for that. And it's just a barren wasteland, essentially. There's so many troops because of garrison, guys. We need 7,300 for garrison. What the hell? Why is garrisoning so expensive? I don't get it. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That's a-okay. We got a few more divisions to join the noble war. Let's see, guys. We should focus on doing some manual encirclements here to speed up. So I'll be back when I solve this mess. Well, guys, you should do the following. You should just go ahead and fully fund the Ministry of Logistics and Railways. It gives us a very nice boost, like supply consumption, infrastructure, supply hub, etc. Supply consumption is pretty nice. There are no more units, so if we capture Murmansk, they should surrender. Like, pin down this division, the rest just goes to Murmansk, and then there should be no more. This took more time. We lost almost no units. But we have to rush things up because occupation of these territories is having a toll. What's this? Draft dodging. I'm just gonna go ahead and pay rise for the soldiers. That's fine. Military staff. Let's see. Can we get army offense? Army offensive, pretty nice. Let's go with the army offense. Unwavering loyalty. Army leader costs. Okay, guys, we got the Legion of Damned is no more. So I'm just gonna do the demand Marxist Republic of Great Perm. Subjugation. Okay, so apparently Zhukov rules the nation. The question is, will he accept or not? In any case, let's go ahead, ready up our army in case he doesn't comply. And what's this? Kingdom Sweden declared war on the Norse worker state. Okay, so we got the draft dodging we got rid of the draft dodging. I don't know what to do with my spies, guys. I really don't know. Suppose I can just Okay, okay, Zhukov accepted, but we didn't get an event, so that's something missing. Crush counter-revolutionaries. The so-called communists in Petrograd and Kronstadt are nothing more than red-painted fascists sitting on a huge navy. They'll have to be dealt with. Let's go ahead and deal with them. Go to Rotes Kronstadt. And they have how many troops? They have well, 20,000. They have almost no troops. Of course, forget to do the research, guys. I always forget to do my research. Sorry. So I got the CB ready. Declare war. Go ahead. I think we can just march into Petrograd almost unopposed. Yeah, they have cracks in the lines. Let's see how. Next thing, I'm just gonna go ahead to recruit unwavering loyalty. Giving us a 10% of breakthrough. Okay, that's pretty good, guys. It's gonna go ahead and get that. Defending it with 4 divisions, so we need to go ahead, keep them locked there. Okay, that can be tough because we just control 2 tiles. Or maybe not. Let's see, 98, 99, 100. Now they have 5 divisions in Petrograd, so well, we took 8,000 casualties, so this war took a little bit more, but we got it regardless, guys. Now we can also at least go ahead and appeal to the shared past. The people of East Russia have worked together for centuries. Our few split decades won't break the bounds of Russian language and culture. We'll get a core on every state, essentially. So we got a core, now our industrial capacity skyrocketed. Next is to the Cossacks to the south. As the empire broke apart and many factions formed, the Cossacks in the Don region were split between red and green. So let's see what we can do about that. As this rank, the Red Guard template is pretty big. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Red Guards, because, well, if we have the manpower, we should utilize it, right? So let's go ahead, build 14 Red Guard divisions. The event actually made them our puppet. Alright, that's interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and unite its march across the Urals. The Ural Authority acts like a giant state between East and West. If you want to unify our nation, we need to end them. Let's end the Ural Authority. Well, there is the Mystic State. What? That's pretty funny. The Mystic State, guys. Well, they have a big army, though. Wow, holy damn. They have a pretty big army, so that's gonna make things pretty more difficult fighting against them. I wonder how can they have such a strong army, actually. Well, whatever. They will be ended regardless. So we got the war goal against them. Okay. Now, the thing is, they have the hugest army, which I cannot see anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and declare war. We declared war on them. We need to end them ASAP. I'm just gonna go ahead, march into the entire the Bohemian Empire declared war on the Franklin Republic. That's pretty interesting. Oh, this war, I'm just gonna go ahead. It's year 3 of 5, so we get 4 more factories. The thing is, though, they have quite a bit of troops. Why? I can't show you. Okay. I can't show you guys because it's bugged. I'm sorry. Well, I can't bother. I cannot wait to train them, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead. Where is it? We have 19 divisions, actually. That's pretty nice. 19. So we can assign 10 there and 9 there. They can join our glorious unification campaign. Because what had happened is I was actually playing the game, okay, but then I forgot to. Then the game somehow was not recording, and yeah, well, I lost like maybe 1 month, and that's not that bad. Lost some progress here. Okay, to be honest, I just can't be bothered with all of the micromanagement. I mean, you could do far better than me for sure if you would do the micromanagement, but do I care enough? Guys, I don't really care enough. Do all micromanagement, you know. I think we're doing good enough. We're 4,500,000 troops in the field. That's a-okay. We have to march all across the Ural. Let's call them in. We have to march all across the Ural, though, to go and capture them, because their capital is all the way there in Novosibirsk. But then we can get these 3 big states, and therefore, I don't know why we cannot attack the Moscow Republic yet, but they have lots of troops. The Moscow Republic has lots of troops for sure. Caucasia declared war on Cossack. What's that? Oh, okay, so it's our puppets. Can we join the war? No. Yes, we can. I mean, they're our puppet, right? Right, so we gotta join it. Okay, so we joined the war. The Mystic State has surrendered. And now, I'm still not fighting the green. Okay, guys, I cannot join the war. Join wars. Send. No. Okay, it's apparently scripted that I can't be a part of the war. Norway was puppeted, so the Swedes put an end to the Norwegians. And now, child labor. Of course, we are gonna forbid child labor as a matter of principle, right? Okay, it's forbidden not to make the wrong decision. Next things next, I'm gonna go ahead to this richest soil. That's giving us a nice boost. Second French Republic declared war on the Chinese Indian nation. Please say the Euro authority is gonna surrender. We got 84,000 casualties, so this war was really, really costly. Just please say they will surrender after the capture of Novosibirsk. Not? No? Okay, guys, at last, it just passed a few times. Annex Euro authority and the Mystics states. There we go, they have been annexed. Now, next focus will be the Siberian War. Union of Siberia and Trans-Siberian, what the Trans-Siberian Railway Company is actually a thing. But they have 4,000 troops, what the hell. Well, the Union of Siberia doesn't have that many, so they will be naturally our first target, right? So we got a bigger front line against the Trans-Siberian Railway Company.